Gather on the embers, for the light is growing thin, and the wind is humming secrets of the places we have been. There once was a traveler, a child with eyes of spring, who followed a shadow to the edge of everything. A thief in a thorn-shaped mask, with a flute made of bone, turned the boy's living flesh into a sprout of wood and stone. He was cast into the hollow where the roots of sorrow grow, in a world that counts the minutes of a debt it cannot owe. The grin in the stratosphere. He woke beneath the city where the gears grind out the days, while the sky above was choking in a white and lethal haze. The moon had grown a malice, a face of jagged spite, a guillotine of granite hanging heavy in the night. Its eyes are burning craters, its teeth are mountain peaks. It listens to the city while the great clock tower shrieks. It's closer than a memory, it's wider than the sea, a white burning witness of the ghost we're forced to be. Oh, weep for the sky as the moon begins to fall, a mountain of shadow come to crush us one and all. The atmosphere is screaming as the moon ignites the air, and the weight of the heavens is more than we can bear. It's falling, it's grinding, it's blotting out the sun, and there is no horizon where the guilty soul can run. He walked among the weeping with a song of soothing, say, to mend the jagged spirits that the living cast away. He wore the frozen features of a hero in the gale, and the scales of a singer whose melody turned pale. Every mast was a funeral, a life he had to borrow, to build a bridge of hollowed souls across a dark tomorrow. He carried all their voices, he carried all their pain, while the moon turned the clouds into a suit of iron rain. He called the four giants to catch the falling sky, and stood upon the tower where the world went out to die. But the mask named Majora is a fire that cannot tame. It fled into the moon to play a final cruel game. The boy followed upward to a field of white and gold, to a tree where the secrets of the universe are told. 5 children were waiting, playing tag within the light. One held the power of a god's eternal blight. Oh, weep for the sky as the moon begins to fall, a mountain of shadow come to crush us one and all. The atmosphere is screaming as the moon ignites the air, and the weight of the heavens is more than we can bear. It's falling, it's grinding, it's blotting out the sun, and there is no horizon where the guilty soul can run. Let's play a game, the child said, with eyes of hollow glass. I'll be the monster and you'll watch the eons pass. The hero clad in green took the mask of silver fire to face the chaotic god upon a celestial pyre. The fierce deity rose with the blade of twisted light, a ghost of pure vengeance to end the demon's blight. He cut through chaos's cords and shattered Majora's throne, until the demon's shadow was broken and alone. The moon turned to starlight, the mask was stripped of power, and the skull kicks to trembling in the dawn's first hour. The giants turned to mountains, the fairies found a friend as the jagged loop of tragedy reached its final end. But the boy had grown older than the elders in the street, with the dust of 1,000 lives beneath his tired feet. He slipped into the forest where the shadows are thick and deep, leaving us the morning that he didn't get to keep. Oh, weep for the sky as the moon begins to fall. A mountain of shadow come to crush us one and all. The atmosphere is screaming as the moon ignites the air, and the weight of the heavens is more than we can bear. It's falling, it's grinding, it's blocking